Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel English in Chunks. I'm really glad to see you people once again. Thank you so much for watching my previous video and liking that. Today we are going to learn parts of speech. Before going to the parts of speech, we need to understand the meaning of parts of speech. Every word that exists in a language is part of speech because it helps us to communicate, to express our feelings or thoughts. Every part of speech has its own role to play, its own name. That is why they are called parts of speech. For having a better communication skills, we need to understand all of them very well. The parts of speech are noun, pronouns, adjectives, verbs, adverbs, conjunctions, interjections, and prepositions. We will not learn all of them in today's session, but we will focus only on noun. Let's see what is a noun. Look at your screen. Keep looking at your screen. Yes. Now see, you people can see three images, and if I ask you to name the things, you will be very happily doing this. Like car, mountains, clouds, road, shadow, woman, grass. All of them are names of things, and they are nouns. We can say that all the words which help us to name the things are called nouns or naming words. We can define them as a word that helps us to name a person, place, thing, animal, idea, feeling, or concept is a noun. Butterfly is also a noun. Now, types of nouns: stars, magician, rain, horse, another horse, one more horse, altogether horses. All of them are nouns, but they are different somehow because they belong to different type of nouns. The types of nouns include common noun, proper nouns, concrete nouns, abstract noun, countable noun, uncountable nouns, collective noun, compound nouns. These are 8 types of nouns, but today we will cover only 4 types of nouns. I am going to make a comparison between 2 types of nouns so that we can understand them in a better way. Look at your screens, there are 5 images, and if I ask you to name them, it will be really easy for you people. Boy, 2 buildings, and then 2 men. Another boy. Both of them can be called boys. Boy is a singular noun, boys is a plural noun. All the 3 infrastructures can be called buildings. If I ask you to tell me some more details, you can say that one of them is a church, other one is a mosque, and the third one is a school. So these are the common nouns, and you people are very easily able to name them or tell their names. Church, mosque, school, buildings. Third group, we can see some people. If I ask you to name them, you can say that there are 2 men and there is a lady. Altogether, they can be called people. The common nouns for them are men, lady, ma'am, miss. Now, look at the names appeared for boys. They are Yasham and Noel. The boy in red shirt is Noel and the other one is Yasham. Yasham cannot be called Noel and Noel cannot be called Yasham because these are the names which were given to them by their parents and they are very specific. PAF Model School. Now we do have many schools in our surroundings, but every school cannot be called PAF Model School because it is a proper noun. It cannot be interchanged. Now if I ask you to tell me the names of the people in third group, you won't be able to do that because they are not known to you. I can tell you their names. They are Sir Amar or Mr. Amar, Miss Tabir or Ma'am Tabir, Sir Abbas or Mr. Abbas. Their names cannot be interchanged, like Amar cannot be called Abbas and Abbas cannot be called Amar. So we can say that non-specific people, places, things or ideas are common nouns, whereas specific people, places, things or ideas are called proper nouns. And proper nouns are always written with the capital letters. Now concrete noun versus abstract noun. Concrete means something tangible, something that we can touch. And concrete nouns can be seen with our eyes, they can be smelled, they can be tasted, heard or touched. That is why they are called concrete nouns. Now look, what is there on your screen? A vehicle. Yeah, you are able to identify it because it is a concrete noun. Then the tags are dog, bell, clock, cup, grass. If I ask you to bring me these things, you will be able to do that. And if I ask you to draw the pictures of these things, you will be able to do that too. Because you have experienced these things in real life with your sense organs. So we can say that a concrete noun refers to a physical object in real world. Means they can be experienced directly through our senses. Now look at abstract nouns. Examples are trust, happiness, knowledge, health, love. If I ask you to describe any one of these in your words, tell me that how do they look like, you won't be able to do that because that is not something physical, but it has something to do with our perceptions. For example, happiness. Everyone has his or her own idea of happiness. To me, happiness is caring and sharing. For kids, happiness is having a lot of chocolates and candies. And for some other people, happiness is having good health. Maybe for some people, happiness is having a lot of money. That is why we say that these nouns are abstract nouns because they don't have something very specific. Everyone can have his or her own idea of them. Abstract noun can be described as an abstract noun refers to an idea or concept that does not exist physically, means they cannot be experienced directly through our senses. To consolidate our concept of concrete noun and abstract noun, let's go through some more examples. Horses. Horses. We can see horses. Yes. Can we taste them? No, we need not to taste them. Can we hear them when they make a sound? Yes. Can we touch them? Yes, we can touch them. That is why we can say that they are concrete nouns. Friends. The children are friends. Now, friend is a concrete noun or abstract noun? Okay. Friends is a noun which is used for people. So the nouns which are used for people, things or places are concrete noun. Abstract noun, look at this, strengths and weaknesses. Can we see strengths? No. Can we see weaknesses? No. Are they tangible? No, we cannot touch them. So they are abstract. Magic. Can you describe the physique of magic? No. Is this a name used for people? No. Places? No. That is why it is an abstract noun. We cannot see it with our eyes. We cannot taste it. We cannot hear it with our ears. And we cannot touch it as well. And it cannot be smelled too. That means it is something abstract. It has nothing to do with our sense organs. Look at this picture. In the picture, we can see a magician. We can see a magician. So anything that can be seen is concrete noun. Magician is a concrete noun, but we are talking about magic here. And we cannot see magic, but we can see that the man is playing some magic tricks. That is why it is an abstract noun. I hope you are able to understand the difference between these two now. Time to recap. In today's chunk of English, we have learned about the parts of speech. We discussed about the meaning of it, and then we got to know that there are 8 parts of speech. Then we talked about the types of nouns, and we came to know that there are 8 types of nouns. We have discussed only 4 of them. If you have found today's chunk of English fruitful or beneficial, then you may like this video. And if you feel like that you can visit me again, then please do subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon so that you can get the notifications. Thank you so much. Thank you. Keep chewing this bite of English repeatedly so that you can have a healthier English in future. Take care. Bye bye.